Okay, so it's the next morning and he needs to go potty. This is our normal every morning routine. This is how he acts. I always check outside, like with the door open a little bit in case there's a delivery driver or something out there. This is how I saw the wolf about a week ago on the driveway, and I had a youngin' one with it. So he checks around. This is normal. He checks around. He's a guard dog. And then we go over here, and he goes potty. Normally doesn't go past the truck. Now he's sniffing around. This is not normal here. He's trailing something. Okay, this is abnormal now. This is not normal. He goes potty close to the house. This is a tracking breed. The Fila Brasileiro, they were created in the 1600s in Brazil to track down and capture runaway slaves. And then he usually goes right back in the house. Now he's tracking something. This is abnormal. Every morning we go potty outside, and he goes right back in the house. Now he's tracking something. This is the first time he's done this. This is a little trail I cut with my dozer going to the back of the property. And the back of the property backs up to, 10,000 plus acres. And then, of course, the whole damn county is 90% of the county is forest land. I wish I would have grabbed a gun. This is the first time this has ever happened. He's leading me down this trail, and you can tell he's on a scent. Shit, I wish I would have grabbed a gun. This is the first time this has happened, ever. He's leading me on my little footpath back here. This goes to private timberlands behind my house, which then leads to public land. That's kind of landlocked. I have permission to be on the private timberland. The logging road, so you can see the logging road here. These logging roads are all gated. Hardly anybody goes back here. A few residents come back here. This has never happened before. This has never happened. We've never gone back here when he wanted to take me back here. I take him back here on walks a lot, but he's never led me like this. There's some prints there. I haven't had it rain in a while. There's some scat. Looks like it might be a coyote. He's on a scent trail. Let me fix his. Hold on, Kilo. Hold on. Let me fix his leaves. There we go. He's pulling me right now. He is on a track. There's some. No more coyote scat. This has never happened. We've never left the property without me being the one taking him for a walk. He's never initiated this before. Never. And he's walking fast. Shit, my knee is not enjoying this. Kind of tweaked it last night. See, it's just wild forest out here. You don't see any fresh tire tracks. Like I said, this is gated logging roads. This is a first. And I get bears in the yard and everything all the time. It's not like, you know, a rare bear came through the yard. I get bears all the time. I had a mama with 2 cubs in my tree, about a year ago. Some old deer tracks in the old mud puddle. Shit, I'm in my slippers and sweats. He's not just wanting to go for a recreational walk. He's tracking something. I don't know if I'm going to go much further. I don't want to go way the hell back in here. Pretty back in here. So this is basically my backyard. I just don't have to pay taxes on it. This is where I deer hunt. There's a lot of deer in here. Haven't seen any big bucks, but oh, shit, what did I get myself into? We go every single morning. He lets me know he needs to go. I take him out right there before the truck, and then he goes, and then we go back in the house every morning. He's kind of a creature of routine. Oh, shit. He's tracking something. See, he's not looking around. He's got his nose to the ground. There's other videos of me taking him for a hike, and he stops every once in a while to smell something, but he's looking around. Now he's got his nose to the ground. There's these patches here. I don't think these are prints. I think these are rabbits. See that? The rabbits at nighttime, they'll come out in the open like this, where they can see a predator coming, and then they can run off into cover. So they'll scratch out a little spot there to lay down and hang out. So it's like this right here. Another one. That's jackrabbits do that. So that's normal. I didn't plan on going for a walk. I gotta put my knee brace on. And the ground's too hard for any prints, since we haven't had rain in a while. So, see right here, the mountain from here, and you go about 40 miles to the ocean, and there is nothing in between. I mean, nothing. If you go south, where the Patterson-Gimlin famous Bigfoot film from 1967, it's just like this all the way there. There's wild wilderness and woods. There's no towns or anything. Maybe you cross a couple of forest roads. I'm not going to go any further. And then in the same thing, you could go north all the way to the tip of northwestern Washington state without leaving the forest. You cross a few highways, but I'm not going to go any further. Come on, Kilo. This could go on for miles. Come on. No, see, he's always compliant. He always wants to lead. He would normally just turn right around and go where Dad goes. His job is to protect me. But now he's leading the way. He doesn't do this. I've got on my some videos on YouTube where I come out here and I talk about macroeconomic shit and stuff. Come on, Kilo. See, I had to ask him twice. We have a very clear alpha-beta relationship, which you need to have with a powerful dog. And he likes that. Dogs need that. But yet, right now, he's being alpha and leading me along. I'm keeping the video rolling just in case we see something. And he's kind of pulling me along. Something came through last night. And like I said, he doesn't act like... We get bears all the time. Mountain lions. Dang sure what we saw a week ago was a wolf with a smaller one. He looked at it kind of in awe as we watched it kind of trot down the driveway, and he didn't want to go out, rush outside. He's like, "Holy shit, what's that?" And it made him look like a medium-sized dog. It's not like he went nuts and wanted to go, let's go get him. See, he's on the scent trail. But yeah, you could literally, if you were properly equipped and in Superman shape, you could go this way south all the way down to the top of the Bay Area in California and never leave the woods, down to Marin County, which is near the wine country, and you can go all the way up to the northwest tip of Washington State, or you can cut over in the mountains without leaving the forest. You can cut over to the Cascades and go up all the way into Canada and all the way to Alaska, or you can go down the Sierras all the way down to the Mojave Desert without leaving the forest. A big old tree came down last winter. Normally he's looking around. He doesn't have his nose to the ground like he has been. He's on a scent trail. Oh, my fucking knee's hurting. I gotta get back to the house. See, here's some more of those. This one's a little large for a jackrabbit, but it could be used in the same spot every night. There's another one right there. They make their little beds. Alright, come on, Keela. Every single morning, we do our routine where he kind of yips a little bit at the door, and then I ask him if he needs to go potty, and then he barks. There's it looks like fox scat. And then he barks, yeah, and then we go right outside, and we go right there by the truck. And then he turns around, we go back out, we go back inside. There's some coyote prints. Older. Well, there's a lot of wildlife back in here. Something came through last night. And the other thing that's kind of odd is he's super alerted, but he didn't know what direction. He went to the sliding glass door looking south, and then he went to the main living room window looking west. And then when we went outside, you can see on the videos, he's kind of looking around. See, here's some jackrabbit scat. So he detected something outside, but he didn't know what direction it was coming from. Whereas, like, if like a neighbor's dog or something walked through, it'd be pretty clear. If he smelt something, and then, it'd be pretty clear. He detected something, but he didn't know where it was coming from. And you can see on the video when I went to trying to get him back in the house, he stood on the porch and he was looking in all directions, alerted. More jackrabbit scat. And he doesn't do that. When I say let's go in the house, he goes right back in the house. I'm not going to follow him in there. Come on, Kilo, let's go this way. And my sweats and slippers. Marking the spot. I've been wanting to go for a hike down here. I was just waiting for my damn knee to heal. There's some more, probably coyote. A little small for mountain lion. And mountain lion usually has a lot more hair in it than coyotes. Coyotes will eat manzanita berries and other things. Too bad it wasn't muddy back here. We'd have recent prints. This ground is hard here. Oh, he's got to go number 2. Okay. And when he goes outside to go number 2, we go off a little further, and then he goes and he wants to go right back in the house. I leave him in the outside a lot, and so he likes to be inside the house. It's kind of a treat. He's pulling. He grabbed that scent, and now he's pulling me along. Shit, I got past my secret trail. Come here, Kilo. I wasn't paying attention. Come on, let's go this way. We'll go in right here. I try to keep my little trail secret, so I gotta go slow over this. This isn't the trail, I'm just bushwhacking. That's my property right here. Oh, I gotta show you guys something here. Push through these branches. Ow. I'm gonna start I got some little bushes blossoming. I'll have to look up what that is. So I'm on my property now. I'm going to start a new video and explain what's going on right here. God damn it, it's pulling me over here. Okay, I'm going to explain this. I'm going to stop and start a new video. This one's probably getting too long.